Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. Play some Tales of Berseria. PlayStation 4. PS Pro. Angel, if you're watching these, this is the costume I was referring to. I should say these are the costumes I'm referring to. The ridiculous ones. They're they're wonderful. I'm considering
take a look at this.
Oh wow. Considering using them for the rest of the game.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright. So yeah, that's the ridiculousness that I have. Where am I going here? Go this way. It also makes these squeaky noises when you walk. It's great. More silliness to a silly game.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right.
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Oh, they're gonna...
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist. And he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
What a great contribution to the conversation, Laffy said. Wow, there's a calcite blade right there, and I didn't have to spend my money on it.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Oh, come on!
Oh, that's great. What's going on, Godhammit? Happy Friday. I found a typo. QA did a wrong, or did a bad job right here. Fleeing takes 4 times as long. Come on, 4 times. Where's the S? Yeah,
Very well. Onward to Logris.
I swapped my costumes. There were some mini games that I got to play yesterday, and yeah.
Wait, you're coming too?
I'm now, as you put it, a bear with a huge afro. It's pretty excellent. All of my characters have it. Managed to get one for all my characters, and I'm extremely excited. I don't know if I'll keep them around. I tend to not like silly costumes when I'm playing a game, but this, I might make an exception for this one.
You better be ready.
See if I can get a good look at all my other partners. Unfortunately, 2 of them have the same color.
Come on, really?
Oh man. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's...
You'll be rust on my blade. Let's go! Let's go! How's that? How's that? Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Dead yet? Let's go!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I...
Yeah, these costumes are absolutely ridiculous, and it's hilarious. Alright. I've been asking for the dangerous encounters for a really long time. want to use my Mystic Art, but
I refuse to fall here.
wow, wow. Ooh, almost got back
Don't
attack.
waste my time.
Alright.
Come on,
Combat's
really?
moving on up. I just need my quick swap. The one thing I don't like about this costume is... Oh, okay, there we go. That's how zoomed in it was, but we now fixed that. So how was your day today, Godhammer? On this wonderful, wonderful Friday. There's a cat chest. 95. You better give me something real good. You didn't give me a dang thing. Mine was pretty good. A 1 in a billion thing happened with me at work today. I work at a company that deals with real estate appraisers, and I got an order today to assign an appraiser to a property that's on the same street that I live on. Literally 4 houses down. And I thought that was crazy. 1 in a billion chance.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Back attack.
You'll be rust on my blade.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Welcome back. And breaking your wrist would be an incredibly tragic thing. I hope that is not the case for your friend.
I'll end this quickly.
Big damage.
No escape! How's that?
Can I get a killing blow, please?
Come on, really?
Oh, I need that BG gauge to swap people. Man, when are they gonna give me the opportunity to do that? Come on, come on, come on. No!
You're fighting
Holy crap, I died. Man, I got destroyed. Oh, there you go. I gotta hold it down. Oh, you died now. Come on, man. These things aren't cheap.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. You're finished. Forget the pain and move. Hold up. See this? You're wide open. Hold up. See this? Hold up.
Okay, I don't understand his. Well, hopefully it's just a sprain.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Breaking your wrist sucks. Man, that fight was pretty tough.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
Just act natural in your bear costume.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magiloo's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to!
Huh? Oh, Sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove!
Coo.
Remember, Muggy-Loo's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
All right. Well, that was one of the prime examples of how silly a skit can actually get with these costumes on. And also a prime example of why I generally don't use these type of costumes, because they kind of just get in the way. But I'm still very entertained.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the Crown Prince.
The Crown Prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorius in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorius and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorius' side.
I have no idea how many cat spirits there are, but they respawn, so I would assume you've got to get thousands of them to get all the treasure chests.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
As far as I can know, Godhammet, you can only use the cat spirits to open up the cat chests. Yeah, this costume is absolutely ridiculous. I might remove the helmet so it doesn't get in the way of the story skits at some point. But yeah, so far all they've presented to me is that it's for opening the chests, and the chests have the cats dudes in them, and sometimes they give you items. Apparently it's not all the time, because I've opened like 5 chests and I haven't gotten an item from every single one, which makes me incredibly sad. I have no idea where I'm going. Let's go trigger this.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
That's a good question. So I've opened 7. As far as I know, the cats are just kind of like a side thing.
Take a look at this.
Wow.
Scout ship setting sail.
So I guess they're just kind of like a side collectible. That's the best of my understanding. Anyways, they haven't given me anything that's I mean, so far they haven't given me anything that's really been worth the trouble of going out of my way. But I have faith. Alright, at least that one appears on my map now. That one, man. These chests are requiring a lot of spirits all of a sudden. Wait, what did he say? It is demon without the A. This game just decided that it wanted to be fancy. Or actually, all the Tales games that I know of actually spell it D-A-E. Which, you know, it bugs me that they do that. It just seems like one of those artistic things where they want to make it sound more fancy than it needs to be. I mean, I highly doubt that demon spelled D-E is trademarked or copyrighted or anything like that, so... But I could be wrong. Oh yeah, weapon shop. Oh yeah, one of the things that they made a great improvement on is, I think in Zestiria, each weapon shop, an item shop and all that other good stuff, had its own level. Whereas here, it looks like they combined all of that, which is so nice. Oh, they reduced the cost of the life bottle. Those things used to be 512. Nice. Alright. A lot of this stuff is super expensive. Let's get you that. We have a calcite pendant. Or a paper, but we don't have one of these. Let's go with that instead. Talisman. Yeah, it could be that. It could be a language thing. I actually didn't even think of that. Alright, this one is definitely the superior one. Amber blade. Get rid of those. Calcite paper, we need that. You mastered that, so we'll get rid of it. Should probably be selling this stuff instead of dismantling it, but whatever. Actually, we should be doing that. Oh, that doesn't sell for anything. Oh, also, I haven't mastered that. Do I want to master that? Maybe. If I sell stuff, do I get experience from this guy? So many of these ridiculous resistance rings. Don't need that many. Don't need this many battle boots either. Okay. To continue with the story.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started.
It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening, 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there!
would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorias Coldbrand! None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorias' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him. You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorias' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our Shepherd!
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason, and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready, before all of us today. I offer my body and my life, in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was, hoping you'd just straight up pounce
me
on
too.
him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Ifrid has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Yeah, I was actually just gonna say that same thing.
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the Shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
And I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the Shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Look how well we're all coming together. The weird thing about them using the daemon spelling is the demons in this world aren't good. They're bad. Because, you know, they're evil and they kill people and all that other good stuff. My claw marks over there? Nope. Game not detailed enough. Alright, so I have to head to that tavern.
Shepherd! Savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance, no matter what.
I really wonder if we're actually going to be able to kill him. Tavern is over here. I don't know where I was going.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
It's a lie.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You want to hold the spoon first?
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that, it won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Well played. Top to bottom, I guess.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes.
So you can steal all my money?
Right. You're missing Captain Ifrid. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Welcome back.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrit's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrit's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
Wasn't that empty before? It was empty before. Where'd he get more? I'm paying attention.
The shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
All right.
Kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard, too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
Yeah, I don't know what these guys were thinking. Drinking alcohol in these costumes. Oh, is there a save point in here? Nope. All right, let's see what you got. Okay, seems pretty self-explanatory. What can I buy? Alright, so it's the same stuff. Yes, this is on the PS4. I'm running it on the PS4 Pro. You want to get Laphicet. Well, let's give it a shot. Fruitcake. Wild curry. Okay. Risotto. Fruitcake. Nabo curry. Fruitcake. Man, you need to calm down on the fruitcake. Egg custard. Man, fruitcake. Homemade bread. Pudding. Pudding. Mild curry. Pudding. Oh, okay. I see how it works. We're gonna try this again. Pudding. Banana pie. Pudding. Banana pie. Seafood salad. Nabo curry. Banana pie. Pudding. Lasagna. Lasagna. Tofu salad. Nabo curry. Tofu salad. Nabo curry. No! Peach pie. Oh my gosh. Tofu salad. Pudding. Tofu salad. Pudding. Banana pie. Mild curry. Mild curry. Banana pie. Fruitcake. Oh, he's back. Lasagna. Tofu salad. Mild curry. Fruitcake. Peach pie. Tofu salad. Consomme. Mabo curry. Salad. Mabo curry. Fruitcake. Whew. That one was a little crazy. Come on, man.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Rankatsu. So I still have a little bit left here to get.
Scout ship setting sail.
A pendant. Nothing of any worth to me. A pendant. Nothing of any worth to me.
You have that around somebody. So it's just like this random conversation. Strengthen the crew with Rangetsu style training. Okay. Rokuro. This guy's a new guy. Tasty tea. Pudding. Homemade bread. Something soup. Cheese soup. Pudding. Meat pie. Pudding. Alright. Chicken. Where's chicken? Homemade bread. Pudding. Freaking fruitcake. Chicken. Cheese soup. Cheese soup. Chicken. Chicken. Pudding. Oh, he wants pudding this time. Cheese soup. Whew. Whew. I'm not a big fan of cheese either. Pudding. Homemade bread. No! Borscht. Homemade bread. Chicken. Savory egg custard. Fruitcake. Fruitcake. Custard. Borscht. Chicken. Chicken. Borscht. You sucker fool! Tasty tea. Pudding. Risotto. Borscht. Fruitcake. Savory egg custard, chicken. Alright. Chicken. Meat pie. Pudding. Pudding. Who's next? Tasty tea. Chicken. Tasty tea. Chicken. Meat pie. Fruit cake. Meat pie. Fruit cake. Borscht. Hey, what's going on, Vidolfer? Fruit cake. Meat pie. Oh, I knew I was gonna get that wrong. Tasty tea. Yo, you want to taste? Uh-oh. Chicken. That's annoying. Chicken. Savory egg custard. Fruit cake. Borscht. Fruit cake. Borscht. Meat pie. Chicken. Meat pie. Chicken. Custard. Woo. Okay, that's everybody. Everybody. Alrighty. It's been good. It's been a while.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Have you had a chance to play Tales of Berseria yet? Are you even interested in it? How many of these things do I have? 57. Not enough to get that cat chest. You beat it already? Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
Man, 6 hours for the speedrun. That's crazy. I can't believe people have already speedrunning this game. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but it's still crazy. Talk about.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow. routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
Nah, man, he's evil. And we're the good guys for wanting to kill him. Oh yeah, this game, I definitely think it's leaps and bounds.
Greetings,
one of the better ones.
Magilou's Menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Roguro?
Mabo curry.
Huh?
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
Okay. What'd you think of the game as a whole, Vidalfer? Since you've already beaten it.